So here we're looking at lesson 5.9. Thinking generator. To add fractions with different denominators, you always have to multiply the denominators to find the common unit. For example, 1/4 plus 1/6 equals 6/24 plus 24. Do you agree or disagree? Now this is what we did in class. So your first impression might be say, oh yes, 4 times 6 is 24. And then you multiply the 6 times 1 gives you 6. 4 times. So this equation is correct. But the question says, do you always have to multiply the denominators? Do you always have to? No, I disagree. Because instead of multiplying them, I can find a common multiple. 4, 8, 12, 6, 12. They both have a common multiple of 12. So I can rewrite this making 12s. So 3 12s plus 2 12s equals 5 12ths would also be correct. So this gets us 10 24ths. If you divide them both by 2, you get 5 12ths. So this ends up being the same answer, but you don't have to multiply the bottoms to get the answer. You can. It gets the correct answer, but it's not the only way to do it. These questions, we have the whole numbers, 2 subtract 1. So I'm going to rewrite it and say 1/2 subtract 1/3. Now if I know that 1/2 is larger, then I don't even really need to deal with the 1 yet. I can say 1/2 subtract 1/3. But I still need a common denominator. So I'm going to say 1 and 3/6 subtract 2/6 would be 1 and 1/6. I want a common denominator so that I can see it's larger first. It's going to be 12. So this is 9 12ths. So 2 and 9 12ths subtract 1 and 4 12ths. Can do the 2 subtract 1 is 1. 9 subtract 5 is 5 12ths. So it's 1 and 5 12ths. Here I need a common denominator, which will be 15. So 2 and 6 15ths, subtract 1 and 5 15ths. 2 subtract 1 is 1, 6 subtract 5 is 1 15ths. Common denominator will be 24. So 3 times 3 is 9 24, so we have 2 and 9 24, subtract 1. I'm going to multiply these by 8, it'll be 8 24ths. 2 subtract 1 is 1, 9 subtract 8 is 1 24ths. So these are the answers. These questions are getting more difficult. There's a lot of different steps for each of them. If you can do them, congratulations, well done. These are difficult. The next question, Jose ate 1 1/4 of a candy bar. Kevin ate 1 1/8 of a candy bar. He obviously ate more than one candy bar. How much candy did they eat together? So 1 1/4 plus 1 1/8. 1 and 1/4 plus 1 1/8. I need a common denominator. I can change this to an 8, so 1 and 2/8 plus 1 and 1/8. We're going to get a total of 2 and 3/8. Who ate a larger portion? Well, the person who ate 1 1/4, so that would be Jose ate more. Jose ate more. And by how much? So we'd have to subtract. So we know it's 1 and 2/8. Subtract 1 and 1/8. Subtract 1 is 0. It would just be he only ate 1/8 more. And I will stop there for this video instead of doing all of them.